What's going on, Houston, Texas, on this lovely Friday? Texas are on a bye week. This channel is not. It's time to start addressing some of the ludicrous stuff that I'm hearing out there. And really, to me, it's a loss of perspective of what the Texans truly need from their head coach. Furthermore, from a play caller. For Deshaun Watson, look, it's very simple. We've had the division titles. At this point, if the team could not win the division title and get further, AFC Championship, Super Bowl, with the new head coach, bring me that new head coach. I don't want a repeat cycle of what Bill O'Brien was for the Houston Texans early on. Bill O'Brien coming off of that 2014. Guess what? 2-14, we're now back to a winning record. He wins a couple of AFC South banners, gets to a couple AFC divisional games, cannot get over the hump, yada, yada, yada. You guys know the history. So some of the names that people have been putting out there to me are, man, it's just like we've lost perspective. People look at these Carolina Panthers as a good team, as a good scheme, as a good contender. I see them as average as fuck. I see them a team that's 3-5 now. I believe lost last night against the Falcons, who don't have any coaching, by the way. They've lost their head coach, so what can I say there? Players are feeling a little more relaxed. They're just going out there and doing them. Whatever excuse you want to put, if you're a good OC on that sideline, you should never be losing against the damn Falcons. I think the Texans can go against the Falcons and beat them, if you're being honest with me. And so the name Joe Brady has come up. Now look, I get it. His numbers are attractive when it comes to his college tape. Looking here, in his college years, the dude averaged 568.5 yards per game and had about 48 points per game with LSU. Tell me one offense in the National Football League that's averaging that today. You want to know why? Defenses are not going to allow you to average that. Well, let me pause. The Texans might allow you to average that against them, right? But come on, man. There's no way, and no offensive coordinator, no genius in the NFL right now is averaging those type of numbers. And this is not to really say he's completely garbage and trash. I'm just saying the guy that is going to come over and take over play calling is going to be the new head coach. Has to be someone that's going to take Deshaun Watson to the next level. Whether that's a defensive guy who comes and and is a head coach and installs a great offensive coordinator. The goal is to push this offense to over the hump, right? You got to beat the Chiefs. You got to beat the Ravens. You got to beat the Steelers. You got to beat those type of teams. And if your team is going to go 3-5 record, you're telling me you're going to be third in your division? And I know what you guys are going to say. Tony, but that NFC division versus the AFC South it's way harder. They have the Saints. They have the Bucks. Well, listen. Again, what good is it to win your division title if you're not doing crap with it in the playoffs? Right now, the Panthers are an average team who, if they were to enter into the playoffs as the 7th seed, guess what's going to happen? They're going to get spanked. They're going to get bounced the first game they play. And I know what you guys are going to say. Man, the playoffs are a whole new animal. The season starts over, but not really. In 2018, the Houston Texans went on a 9-game winning streak, and guess what happened? First game against the Colts. Our talent and coaching staff versus their talent and coaching staff did not match. Deshaun Watson looked so inferior to Andrew Luck. And yes, we didn't have any wide receiver options out there, but we were getting blown out the building in our home. So when you guys mention people that I know cannot take this team over the hump, or tell me crazy shit like, you know what? If they were here right now, the Texans would have a way better record. Are you forgetting how bad this defense is playing? Like, are you forgetting the meshing that's not there at the running back position? Like, there's a lot of things that are being said that are like, bro, where are you guys are coming up with these goddamn scenarios? Like, bring your feet to the ground and let's be real about it. Now, let's get into some crazy stuff. Now, obviously, Joe Brady has been known for his blend of RPO and West Coast offenses. In fact, not only those numbers that he averaged, but he actually spent 2 years with the New Orleans Saints in their coaching room trying to help the offensive coordinator for the Saints because they wanted to find a new way to be innovative, using Hill, which is their backup QB. And ironically enough, Teddy Bridgewater was right there. And then next thing you know, they have him in Carolina. So I know the guy is talented. I know the guy has a hell of an upside. But to give him a head coaching position after having 1 year as an OC in the NFL, I'm sorry. I'm going to pass on that. Right now, the Panthers are ranked 16th. They're 13th in points. They are fourth in yardage, 9th in pass yardage, 9th in pass attempts, 4th in pass completions, 25th in passing touchdowns. Please keep an eye on that number. 8th in rushing yards, 5th in rushing attempts, and they only have 22. I think the part that people forget when they tell me that Joe Brady is elevating Teddy Bridgewater to new heights, to MVP status. Let me remind you of the 2015 Minnesota Vikings, who were 16th in offense, who were 11-5, got bounced in the wild card under Turner under offensive side. And he had over 3,000 yards that year. His completion was about 66%. Yes, his completion is higher this year under Joe Brady. The touchdowns were higher. The interceptions were actually lower. He had 9 interceptions that year. This year, he's already had 6. So, you really make any coordinator look as if he's actually better than he truly is. But what I need someone who is going to elevate Deshaun Watson not only to elite level, but the consistency of that elite level, which is what you see from guys like Russell Wilson, what you see from guys like Patrick Mahomes. Although some of it is talent, and we know Patrick Mahomes is talented, there's things that you cannot coach for him. Same thing with Russell Wilson. We just have to have that type of coach. And I just don't believe that Joe Brady, after coming off 1 year of offensive coordinator, have a team in 3-5, third in their division, is the right head coach for this team. So, one, stop saying Joe Brady. I'm sorry, he's not a proven commodity. And we will get to Eric Bieniemy because I also have some doubts about him, even though I think that he is the guy that the Texans need. And we will discuss that in future videos, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the share button. You know what it is every day, baby. It is H-Town. Let's get it. Blah.